I will be taking you through an excursion in the next couple of minutes about knowledge, why knowledge is so important. You even hear things like the Bible says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of your time. So it means that if the last time you learned was when you were in school, it's just like when you're talking about fueling a car for the journey of life. Now, the more you move in life, the more you need to refuel your life, the more you need to stop by the gas station and keep fueling your life. So what we did when we went to school, university, is to fuel our lives. But you see, the more we move and when we use that fuel, the more we must continually refuel ourselves. Most times in the zone of awareness, especially when I have discussions with friends, I realize that we are most aware of the problems we have. And most times when we talk about problems, people talk about, I need a car, I need a better job, I need a better house. But we keep talking about the tangible things we can see. They're temporal. But the things that are unseen controls life. That's actually what is not temporal. That's what is permanent. So if you spend your life chasing the temporary things, then it will definitely fade away. But we must spend our lives changing the things that are unseen. And that's about knowledge, wisdom, and knowledge shall be the stability of your times. So when your times keep moving, when you keep running with time, and you don't keep, you're not fanatical about learning, about knowledge, what happens to you is you start dying. You start seeing, your car will start slowing down. Now, what I realize is when I counsel people that are looking for a job, or you need a better job, then I ask you, okay, what better knowledge are you seeking? Because are you building your capabilities for the kind of life you desire? We must work on our mind in such a way that our mind can attract the things we need. So I don't also believe that life must go in phases. Probably at some point you start earning 100, you start earning 150. So most times people evaluate progress by the tangibles of life. But I evaluate progress by the intangibles of life. How have I grown last year? Not what am I earning now? Because what you are today will determine what you attract in the future. So my future is not safe until I continually load my mind such that it will begin to attract what it takes. And that's why somebody can be in the prison and brought to the throne the next day, because life does not totally answer to you feeling that progress means I move from one state to another, but I believe more in moving from one state to another in the intangibles, and that is your know-how. Now, in the choices of your career, you must begin to determine you must make up your mind to be one of the leading 10 knowledge worker in the things you say you know. So let's say, for example, you run social media. How many social media books have you read? You manage Facebook, you manage Instagram, you manage LinkedIn for a company, but you kept on driving yourself hard without sharpening the sword. You must start learning. I remember many years ago, I got a sales job years ago. And the first thing I did was to get about 50 books in selling to stuff my brain, to feed my mind. I've seen people that have been in sales for over 15 years and have not read more than 2 books. Then how won't you be frustrated? Because you don't know. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall give you freedom. Now, you shall not know the truth, and you will remain in bondage. So it's about the truth you're exposed to. So you cannot, out of all your gettings, you must get knowledge, you must get wisdom, you must be fanatical about how you seek knowledge. Read about everything. I started reading books on how to nurture daughters. Anything you want to do, knowledge separates. You can afford to live your life in the tangibles. Think about the intangibles and how are you doing well. And if you're not doing well, you need to do something about it really fast. You must declare war against yourself. You must declare war against ignorance for your future to come. Thank you and see you in my next edition. Have a great day.
Certification Edge, building cross-border capabilities.